Just think once and see how you would feel if your life changes completely in 1 hour in the next 7 days. You will like it. You will feel more confident and powerful. Just like that, after watching this video, you are going to feel guaranteed, because in the next few minutes, we are going to tell you about 5 most powerful things, which by following them for just 7 days, even the weakest and less focused person can improve 100%. Guaranteed can completely change yourself and your life. After following these 5 things for 7 days, come back and watch this video again, and you yourself will write to us thank you. Just don't let your focus wander at all for the next 7 minutes. Challenge yourself to give your 100% focus in this video, because these next 7 minutes are going to shape the next 70 years of your life. Because we guarantee that in the next 7 days you will see a huge change in your life. Because we know, how do we feel when we want to do a lot but no one sees the right path and we are not able to do anything? Getting defeated by yourself and your habits every day. Not having 100% focus, confidence and self-control. Not getting importance among people. What about not having respect for ourselves in the eyes of others and not being powerful enough to do whatever we think? Think 10 times before someone says something stupid to us. Never mind what hasn't happened yet. That will happen now. Now you just have to follow these 5 things for the next 7 days, the first step of which is, if you do this one thing, phone off, screen off, and mood on, then the remaining 4 tasks will automatically become easy. The first thing that is in your hands when you wake up in the morning is your phone. The last thing that is in your hands before sleeping at night is your phone. It is probably not dark for you yet, but this phone of yours has become the biggest hindrance in your life. If you don't believe it, then sir, check your average screen time in your phone settings. Approximately how much time do you spend on your phone every day? If it's more than 2-3 hours, you're in big trouble. Spend half the day staring at a screen. This is the main reason why you are not able to focus on anything for more than 15 minutes. This is the reason why this video has just started, that you might be feeling like switching it off now, or you might be thinking of watching another video. The quality of your sleep is getting worse. Headache, neck pain, and feeling low energy and lazy all the time. The root of all these things is the screen of your phone. Gone is the time when we could say that the phone is there to make our life better. But now it is not. This is making your quality of life worse. Just like a person has left his phone behind in today's time, he can move ahead in his life compared to the remaining 95% people. For the next 7 days, just switch off your phone for 7 days. Turn off the screen and then see how everything works. Your focus and concentration will increase. Your mental health and physical quality will improve, and your mood will also improve. Step 2. Practice NoFap. NoFap is a myth. Does it really work? Is masturbation healthy or not? There are many questions. The answer is only one. Don't think so much, otherwise you will keep thinking and will not be able to do anything. Are there benefits of doing NoFap or not? The best way to know this is to practice it yourself. That's why we are also not telling you anything, because we want you to practice it yourself. The only purpose of doing this was so that you can master self-control. Told you you had lost control. Saw a hot photo on Instagram. Have you watched the reels sent by a friend, or just like someone's beauty? Be it day or night, neither the time nor the atmosphere is noticed. We just take our phone in our hands and go to the bathroom. Let's save ourselves from the distraction of the phone for once, but the dirt that is accumulated in the mind will have to be removed. This is why NoFap has to be practiced. If dirty thoughts come, learn to control them. The more you practice this, the more times you will win. So start. You just have to control yourself for 7 days. In these 7 days, you have to avoid any kind of porn and masturbation, and after 7 days from today, you have to share your experience by coming in the comments of this video. Step 3. Master your time. Whenever you think this, I am having a bad time, actually, your time is not running badly. Rather, you are wasting your time, because time remains the same for everyone. There is no right or wrong for anyone. Rather, people are right or wrong, not time. You are not able to finish your work on time. Procrastination has become such an addiction that no matter what you do, how many videos you watch, books you read, apply tips and tricks from all over the world, something or the other gets left out, which you later regret. If a student cannot manage his time, he fails. If a working person cannot manage his time, he will be fired from the job. If a husband does not give time to his wife and children, no one will respect him. If you do not give time to your health, you will catch diseases very soon. If you ever think carefully, what is your life? There are choices that you keep taking all the time. Likes give you so many opportunities. Every day, every hour, every minute, you have a choice about what you do. If you do it, then it is necessary and right for you to do it. Or you do what you want to do and that just gives you short-term happiness. There is a lot of difference between the two. One makes your life and the other spoils it. That's why for the next 7 days, listen less to your heart and more to your mind. Set a time for everything. What time to study, what time to work, what time to get up, what time to sleep. Create a routine for your 24 hours. Take control of your time and focus on the most important 4 hours in the morning. This is the best time of the whole day, whether you feel like it or not. Whatever work has to be done, finish it when it has to be done. The whole game is of time. One who controls his time, his life will come under his control. Don't think, just do. Most of the people have a very bad habit. They think a lot but do nothing, and this is the one thing that is stopping us from living a good life. Overthinking. Just imagine, you are given a glass full of water. You have to hold the same glass with one hand raised up. If you hold this glass for 1 minute, you will not know anything. But if you keep holding this glass in your hand for 1 hour, then this glass will feel so heavy that your hand will start hurting, and if you hold it for the whole day, then this glass will become the heaviest thing in this world for you. The weight of the glass of water never changed, but the longer you held it, the heavier it became. Overthinking works like this glass of water. If you think about something normally, then it will not make that much difference. But if you start thinking too much, then it will start troubling you. Whereas if you think about only one thing the whole day, then like your hand, your brain will start feeling pain and tiredness, where you will not have the energy to do anything. Your motivation levels will fall. You will start feeling anxious and depressed. Overthinking works against change. If you want to change yourself, then you will have to end this habit. Apply one simple step in 7 days of this challenge. Whenever you find yourself overthinking, stop your mind for 5 seconds and count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in your mind and tell yourself, don't think, just do. Stop your further thinking. Give what's called Mel Robbins' 5-second rule and just go back to what you were working on. Now, the more you remain busy in your work, your overthinking will automatically reduce. They say that an empty mind is the house of the devil. That's why keep yourself busy. Don't give yourself a chance to think because you have thought as much as you could. Thinking is not changing anything. Now it is your turn to take action. Step 5, become thoughtless. The last thing you have to do is practice mindfully, and in fact, if you follow it consistently along with all the other steps for just 7 days, then you will automatically start feeling the difference on the 7th day. We just learned how the disease of overeating occurs. Keep yourself busy and think, but mindfulness is the permanent medicine for this disease of overthinking. If you master it, you will become so mentally powerful that nothing will be difficult for you again, and this is not just in the air. In a study conducted at Harvard, it was observed that people who took a 1-week mindfulness course where they meditated continuously every day for 1 week, they found that the gray matter area in his brain, which is responsible for our empathy and self-awareness, had increased, and the area in our brain which is responsible for expression and negativity had also shrunk in size. Mindfulness is so powerful, so definitely practice it daily.